Oh man, this is for your spirit. I definitely need to hear it. You know, this is my second installment of Out of the Gutter and Into a Zone. I apologize if I slur my words, because I'm extremely calm right now, being out here in the sun. And you know, making that first video, you know, I was extremely, how should I say this? I wouldn't even say hyperactive. I was just more so just upset with people, you know, that they get so caught up in being in the hood and being, you know, depressed, being in a state of surrounding themselves with people that just ain't for them, you know what I mean? Whether that's on a corner, you know, at your nearest deli, being around the so-called ops, you know, being around people that are, you know, are a nuisance to you. You know what I mean? I just found this spot this year. You know, I'm at a park. I'm not gonna tell you what park. I possibly said which park in my other videos. You know, but this part of the park, it's like a gated area. You know, like look at this. Where I'm at right now, I'm near the seashore. There's like a big opening way around there. Hope y'all can hear me. But yeah, there's a gate over there, and it's an opening. You know, people go fishing over here. People, you know, they just be, you know, chilling over here. And more so me, I just be keeping to myself over here. You know, like this is like my, how do I say this? This is like my happy place, you know, like my spiritual solitude place. My spiritual solitude pace and place. Like I could pace myself here without being bothered by anybody in the outside world. Because I'm telling you this right now, I live in New York, and being in New York is it's a lot of people around here that are narcissistic, you know, got psychopathic traits, even sociopathic traits. And trust me, you know, being around that it's a good fight. It's a good fight. It really disciplines me to not go back and forth with people, or not even back and forth. Like even, you know, I'm gonna tell you this. You know, when you're traveling in New York, you just have to do your best to just mind your business, especially in New York. Because if you don't mind your business, you can get caught into some shit. Excuse my language, because a lot of people, they be starting stuff and they don't know how to finish it. And I'm the type of person, if I start something, God willing, I have to finish it. You know, that's what you have to do as a man, regardless of like the confines of what you're living in. Because if you're able to start something that you know you caused, and now you're playing the victim, you know for a fact that what you're doing is wrong, and it's not even good for your spirit, and it's a coward-like fucking mentality. Excuse my language again. You know, because being in that gutter, being in the place of vulnerability, you know, it'll take a toll on you for sure. Just make sure that you go to a spot that can clear your mind, clear your thoughts. Like go to the nearest park, get some sun. You know what I mean? Go, if you know a spot near, you know, like a seashore, go to that. You know, just view the open doors, get some sun. Like look how this view looks. I'm sure y'all can see that sun. Yeah, like look at this view. This is a beautiful view. It's a beautiful outlook on, you know. This most of how this part of New York is beautiful. You know what I mean? This ain't really showcased in New York because actually it's because it's nature. You know what I mean? This part is not a lot of people know about these type of parts. People that I know of, they, I have to put them on blast. Y'all don't even be around these type of spots. You know what I mean? And I actually hope y'all find spots like this, because if y'all don't, y'all just gonna be just another oppressed person in the hood, just looking for something to fill your void of, either happiness, anger, like certain things that I'm seeing, that people are doing for themselves. It's not good for their well-being, because they're stuck in that prison mind state in the hood. Like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to do this, man. Oh, all right, shit, bro. Like, bro, like you gotta find your purpose in life. If you still stuck in the mind state of thinking like, what is all this for? And oh, I can't find what could feed my purpose. Like, what am I doing here? Like, bro, that's an atheist mind state. You gotta find something that you could actually either help people with for yourself, find something for the higher purpose, find something that you could do for the higher source, knowing that whatever you're doing is for a good purpose, and it's for you and for those people, whether that's helping people out, doing good deeds. You know what I mean? You gotta understand that these people out here, they don't care about you. They don't care about you succeeding. You think a person out here in the hood that's selling dope and shit cares about you? My nigga, like, they don't give a fuck about you. Those people are just there to just feed your ego and just money hungry ass people. You know what I mean? Like, when you actually find a career that you're actually proud of doing, and you're helping people, and you're financially stable and being good to yourself while you're doing it, and not worried about the shit that's in the outside world, and you're looking in yourself, you're not gonna be worried about that type of stuff, because you're actually controlling your own destiny through the Most High Allah God. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, this, what all this is for bullshit, that's gonna get you caught up in believing in something that you don't even got the God-given ability to do. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all are just so caught up in just thinking that whatever you're gonna do is just, oh well, I'm gonna do it, at least I'm making money. Like, nah, man, you got a better chance to do something in life. Like, don't down talk your life into bitterness. You know what I mean? Like, don't down talk your life into feeling like you gotta act a certain way. Just be your authentic self. Stop being in a state of like a downward spiral. And I even said this in my last video. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be looking up. You're not supposed to be looking down. Like, you're supposed to be going up, not down. I said this in my last video, but I said it in an aggressive tone. Like, I was really like upset with people that video. I was like, yo, that's supposed to be looking up, not down. Why are you looking down? I was I believe I was like, what, 28 or 27 at the time. And me making that video, I'm actually realizing that I knew why I was upset, because I was still, I was in a point in my life, I was in the hood, more so, like, I was in the hood, but I found a spot to like clear my thoughts and stuff. But at the same time, being in that part of the hood, like being in the hood back then, it was a lot of people that, that was just damaged goods. They was a product of their own environment, and they didn't have their self figured out yet. You know what I mean? And I don't blame them for even being like that. It's just that, certain things that is surrounding them, they're just used to it. And I want to tell y'all kings and even y'all queens, yo, y'all got y'all whole life ahead of y'all. Y'all could get up out of the hood. Y'all could venture out. Yo, my father told me this. My father said, yo, you need to expand your horizons. I took that to heart, because I'm like, yo, I've been in New York my entire life, and I'm 30 years old. Shit, I'm getting my passport. I signed my application out. I'm getting my passport soon. You know what I mean? It's all gonna come together. Like, I'm gonna fulfill my purpose. I'm gonna go to Africa one day. I'm gonna go to India. I'm gonna go to even Europe. I'm gonna go to different countries. I'm gonna go to Asia. I'm whew, I got things set up for myself. I'm gonna be in a zone. You know, the thing about me is I'll just be such in a zone that I don't even notice people while I'm walking by them, in a way, you know what I mean? And it's not to ignore them, it's just that I just gotta focus and be on the direction of a goal. I gotta be on like I'm going this way. I'm not looking back, you know what I mean? I'm focused on what I'm gonna do for the now, regardless of who's around. So, cause I remember, what was it, last week? You know, my brother was across the street, I believe. I had like my headphones on. I was listening to binaural beats. And he was like, yo, because I had my headphones on. I didn't notice him. And I was like, oh shit, because I was such in the mode of like, yo, doing what I had to do for that moment. And I forgot to, you know, I'd even see my brother, you know what I mean? As much as I love him, you know, but he understood though. I said what's up to him, and you know, it's like it is what it is. But yeah, yo, I want to tell y'all, and this is gonna be my conclusion for this video. Just get out of the hood. Stop staying on the corner. Stop staying like late at night, bullshitting, drinking liquor, smoking too much weed, doing too much liquor, too much weed, just being in the street, bullshitting. Just stop bullshitting with yourself. Cause you know what? Cause God is looking at you like, yo, you're better than this. You're gonna just keep putting this in your life, and I'm gonna just keep feeding it to you until you learn. Because God, I am an apprentice of the Most High Allah God, and He is teaching me things that I have to be a student of. You know, I continuously pray to Him, you know, that butterfly, beautiful. Yeah, I continuously pray to Him and say, you know, the Most High Allah God, if I get too ahead of myself, please humble me down to earth, you know, because I never want to get to a point where I'm just ego driven, you know what I mean? Even though like I'm a man and you know, my ego is, you know, how should I say this? Like my ego is always gonna be there, because you can never. I heard something from an Alan Watts video. Not heard it. I actually read the title. It said, even being egoless is ego. Like, cause you saying you don't have an ego. Yes, you do. Like, everybody has an ego. Everybody gets, you know, humbled, right? Everybody has a point in their life where their ego gets fragile. Like, my ego could be easily broken, but I could actually control the outcome of how I feel about certain things if it's directed towards me. I don't have to react to certain things. I could just be still within my mind and not care about what the next, you know, excuse my language, you know what I mean? I can carry off the energy that I had from the last video that I made. Shit, I could say, you know, I don't give a fuck of whether this nigga or bitch say to me. Like, they don't fucking know me. You know what I mean? They don't know what the fuck I've been through. I don't know what they've been through. I can't even judge them for saying the shit that they say. Like, I really don't care to even reply. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They probably going through something. They probably battling something. They want to channel that energy onto me and want to rub it off on me and want me to get back at them. Like, what's the point? So keep in mind, there's people like this in the hood. Y'all got to be aware of that shit. Now, I had to end it off like that. So, I love y'all dearly. Had to chill. I love y'all dearly. I love y'all with all my heart. Just stay away from the drama, because that shit will consume you. And this is for your spirit. And y'all had to hear this, regardless of what y'all feel about it. And I love y'all, Deb. Later.